Welcome back after a long time. This time I was searching for some inspirations for a new project and I found this amazing website with some great animations. You can see it has some awesome intro animations and text reveal animations. I'll show you how to recreate this animation in a simple way using just HTML, CSS, JavaScript and GSAP. I've also added some few extra things that you can try. So let's get started. First of all, let's create a container to add the images for the intro animations. Now we'll just duplicate these 4 images and add a different class name as well. Now we'll create a simple nav bar. Let's also add a class name that will be used for GSAP animations. Now let's add some content for our home page. Let's also add a class name to be used for the GSAP animation. Now let's create a slider and add some images on it. We'll also write a function named animation that we'll be creating later on. So this is how our website looks now. Now let's style it. I already have some default styling. First of all, let's add a Google font Poppins. It's free. Now let's change the background color to somewhat black. Change the text color to white. Font family to Poppins. And the overflow X to hidden. Now for the navbar, we'll position it to absolute on the top 0 and left 0, and we'll set its width to 100% of the view width, its display to flex, and justify it space between, and add some padding as well. For the content, we'll set its z-index to 2, position it absolutely at the middle. Now set its display property to grid and set its grid template columns to 1FR. Let's increase the font size of the title as well. Let's also add a display property of grid and set its template columns to 1FR 1FR so that two items fit in a row. Uh, Set its transform property to uppercase, its font size to 1 view it, and font weight to 500. So this is how our website looks now. Let's continue styling. Now for the slider, we'll set its z-index to 2, position it absolutely, set its display property to flex, and have a gap of 1 view width. Now let's style the images on the slider as well. So now let's finally style our intro container, image container, and the images inside. Now it's time to add some JavaScript. First of all, let's create a new GSAP timeline. Now let's animate the images. We'll set its duration to 2 and to stagger at 0.2 milliseconds and scale from 0 and set its easing as well. Now let's animate the last image to fill up the screen. We'll just increase its scale. So this is how it looks up till now. Now let's animate our nav elements. Now finally let's animate our content elements. Now let's create the animation function that takes up the parameter. The parameter will be the image name to be changed. Now let's animate all the images and set its opacity to 0 and scale to 0. Now we'll animate the image that is to be changed. And here we have, this is our final result. You can also make this space a little bit more interactive by using 3JS to make this wavy effect. Let me know if you want a tutorial for this as well. So this is it for this video. Please like, share and comment, and I'll see you in my next video.